Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Boy GhostGG, and today we are reacting to Assassin's Creed Mirage Basim, the Master Assassin. This is an information kind of video. It's 6 minutes long, but I heard there's actual in-game stuff in this video as well, including the main menu and stuff, or like the character menu or whatever. So I want to check that out. I saw like little screenshots, but I didn't really take focus into them. I just quickly saw them, like, oh, I want to react to that real quick instead of looking at the pictures. So yeah, here we are. And I had to reset my thing here, so I want to make sure this is running properly.
Basim is our main protagonist in Assassin's Creed Mirage. He's a fascinating character,
Want to make sure
one
it's
that
not too
fits
loud.
the mold of classic assassin, deadly and resourceful with
One
a
second
complex
here.
personality.
Everything's at the same. I want to make sure everything's all right here. I don't want to be too loud.
For that reason, we felt that Mirage needed to be a strong narrative-driven experience.
We'll turn this down a little bit.
One that would honor Basim as a character, surprise our players, and take them on a memorable adventure.
That's good. You want to surprise the players, you know? Is my camera too small? I had to reset this entire scene.
We first met Basim during the events of AC Valhalla.
Yeah.
Having traveled from the Middle East to England, he acted as a mentor figure for Ivor. But Basim had motives of his own, and his past was shrouded in mystery.
We knew early on that we wanted to explore a setting that was reminiscent of the first Assassin's Creed game.
Oh, that's good.
So naturally, we made the connection between the Golden Age of Baghdad and Basim. It was a great opportunity to show some of the events that came to define him as a person.
I still have to finish Assassin's Creed 1 on the channel. I did the first part, and then
Mirage
I got distracted by other games.
Story. You can start the game without having played Valhalla or any of the other titles. But of course, for our most dedicated fan, there will be a lot of secrets, Easter eggs, and connections with past games and the overall lore of the series.
Oh, so it works for both.
Mirage is set in A61 AD, 12 years before the events of Valhalla.
Oh,
we meet
okay.
Basim in his youth, making a living as a thief on the streets of Anbar, near Baghdad,
12
alongside
years
his best
before
friend and partner in
Valhalla.
crime, Nehal. As far back as he can remember, Basim has been haunted by visions and nightmares that he's been unable to understand. He's come to question who he is and where he belongs. Much to Nehal's frustration, Basim believes his destiny lies among the hidden ones.
Basim ends up at Alamut, the renowned assassin home base that at that time was still under construction. It's here that he learns the way of the assassins and becomes one of the hidden ones. Soon, he's tasked with tracking down the Order in Baghdad, kickstarting his life-changing journey.
Okay.
Creating the character of Basim in Mirage was an interesting challenge. Having met him as an older man in Valhalla, we had to imagine what he would have been like in his younger years. Everybody in the team is a long-time AC
12 years
fan.
does a
That's
work
why it
on you, I
was
guess,
so
when you're an
important
assassin.
for us to bring back that Levantine assassin look to Basim's costumes.
Crafting new visuals and stories around an existing character poses a unique challenge. It gives us room for nods to other entries in the series, pushes us to respect our legacy, while offering something fresh and exciting for players. After becoming a hidden one, Basim inherits the apprentice outfit, a white robe with blue shades, and a small beaked hood. We found opportunities to connect Mirage to the wider franchise, such as the red sash wrapped around Basim's arm in Valhalla. In Mirage, we learned that it was a symbol of the rebellion, an item worn by many other side characters, and something Basim chose to keep with him years later.
There are several levels of conflicts in our story, from the one in the city arising from the Zend rebellion to Basim's internal conflict as he's torn between his roots and his destiny, between his old friends like Nehal and his new comrades like Roshan and the Brotherhood. As Basim fights to free Baghdad from the Order's oppression, he begins to ask questions about himself, his past, and the meaning of freedom.
The story of Mirage follows Basim's evolution from apprentice to mentor, a journey that is reflected in the game systems.
Hello. Phantom Trickster Predator. Very bare bones. Breakfall. Basim automatically performs a roll when landing from a dangerous height, reducing the amount of damage taken.
The game systems.
Airstrike. Slow down time while aiming with throwing knives in midair. Okay.
There is no XP-based progression in Mirage.
Kickback. After a successful parry, press Y to strike a parried enemy.
Instead, progression is linear and story-driven. As you follow the story and complete missions, evolution from apprentice to mentor, a journey that is reflected in the game systems. There is no XP-based progression in Mirage. Instead, progression is linear and story-driven.
So there's no XP driven. That means you're not leveling up, I guess. You get skill points through story, and skills unlock through story.
Follow the story and complete missions, your rank increases within the Brotherhood, giving you new opportunities for missions, outfits, and tools.
We have new tools that can be upgraded and customized for
I mean,
Basim,
they're stepping away from the RPG element of this game, right? Or in this game.
When fully upgraded,
so that makes sense. No
these
XP
tools
points.
can allow for some interesting and unexpected gameplay strategies. We crafted a range of different outfits for Basim, so you can make the character feel personal to you. We're also bringing back a fan favorite feature, Outfit Dye, which you can use to change the colors of certain outfits. Just
Hold up, we're gonna go
Outfit Dye.
Come on, just pause. Nope, too far.
Fan favorite feature, Outfit.
Come on, why is this just a split second?
Outfit.
Come on! Oh, there we go. All right, so main menu, quick save. Those are the two options there. We got the bag. We could probably click on the bag, but these are just some materials right here. We got outfit dye, so that can obviously change color. We got our sword, our dagger. We have talisman, which is maybe, I guess it's an item we can wear, and costume. What's the difference between outfit and costume? I wonder. But up here we have tools, inventory, which we're on right now, world, so that's the world map. Investigation is probably our story that's going on. Skills, codex is going to be like a appendix of like characters and items and animals and whatever, right?
Outfit dye, which you can use to change the colors of certain outfits, just like you could in AC2 or Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Combat has been revamped as well, with new moves and mechanics built specifically for Basim.
Oh.
Much like Altair,
Basim's
primary combat tools are his sword and dagger. For the animation team, our goal was to create an agile master assassin who's as elegant as he's deadly.
An assassin focus allows you to slow down time and perform a deadly kill streak. But be
still don't know how I feel about it.
To pay attention to where you will end your last move to avoid unexpected fights.
Basim feels different from Eivor.
I still don't know how I feel about that.
Allowed us to put all of our intention into developing an agile character who's intuitive to control. Of course, that also means that the combat will come with bigger challenges, higher stakes, and a greater reliance on tools to escape tricky situations.
From his story to his appearance to character progression, we designed Basim as a fresh twist on the classic assassin archetype.
We hope you are as excited as we are to take the first steps on Basim's journey.
I honestly can't wait to play this game. They're stepping away from the RPG element, which is blatant, of just not having XP-based skills or skill points or whatever. And they're mission-based, story-based, which is great. Next episode. When's the next episode? Okay, but yeah, there you have it. So they're obviously stepping away from the RPG elements, which I think is a good thing. I think honestly they should switch between the two, make an RPG game and then a bare bones basic classic Assassin's Creed type of game. They just switch them out between every time they release a game, you know? I think it would be a good little mix up. Keep it fresh. One year you make a RPG element and there's like a 2-3 year waiting period between them, and then you make a classic Assassin's Creed game, and then another 2-3 years, and then RPG, and then like back and forth like that. I think that would be nice, because I don't hate the RPG games. I think Origins was amazing story, amazing character. First time they did RPG, and it was not bad at all. It was very big and definitely stepped away from the Assassin's Creed story, but it also told you the story of how the Assassin's Brotherhood formed. So I like that. Odyssey was the biggest step away. That was the biggest one, because you're not even an assassin or nowhere close to an assassin in that game, because Assassin Order wouldn't have even been formed yet, because it takes hundreds of years before Origins. So That's the biggest one. That is not even like an Assassin's Creed game, really. That's just like a RPG game, open world RPG that they made, and it was fun. Don't get it twisted. It was fun game, but it just wasn't Assassin's Creed. And then Valhalla, again, it wasn't really no, I got back into the assassin faction because you were assassinating, but playing as Eivor, being bulky and slow and nothing like an assassin really, was kind of but it was still a fun game. I didn't like it as much. Origins was my favorite of the trilogy, RPG trilogy they have going on. Then Odyssey, then Valhalla. Origins was just too damn good. But I would love to see a back classic Assassin's Creed 2 Assassin's Creed 2 type of game. I mean, Ezio is one of the best characters in Assassin's Creed, if not the best. I think it goes Ezio. Who would be next? Edward. I think Edward goes next after Ezio because Black Flag was fucking amazing, and they're remaking Black Flag. I don't think it needs a remake. It still holds. I go back and play that game like every few years, and it still holds up. It's still a fun ass game. But they're remaking it. If they make it even better than it is now, I will be playing it. And I hear they're remaking Assassin's Creed 1 as well, which I would love to play as well. That's the one thing about Assassin's Creed 1. I couldn't go back and play it for too long because the mechanics are so bare bones. I'm just not used to it anymore. So I stopped playing, but I want to play it again. I want to finish the story before, or even if this Assassin's Creed 1 remake comes out. I don't know when or if it ever come out. They were doing a Prince of Persia remake, and that they got scrapped, and now they're making a new one, or they have been making a new one for a while, but they're just only focusing on the new one, and they scrapped the remake. So who knows? But if there is, we're gonna be playing it. I love Assassin's Creed. It's my favorite game series ever. It has its ups and downs, but it's always my favorite. I always love the story. So yeah, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.